If CapCut is showing a graphics card error, don't worry, because in this video I'll walk you through the most effective fixes step by step so you can get CapCut running properly again. This is one of those issues that can happen even when your PC seems perfectly fine, and the good news is that most of the time it comes down to drivers, performance settings, or a missing Windows component. So stay with me, follow along carefully, and by the end of this video you should have a much better chance of fixing the error without guessing or wasting time. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software fixes just like this. Let's get into it. The first and most important fix is to update your GPU drivers. This is the primary solution because CapCut relies heavily on your graphics card for rendering, playback, and hardware acceleration. A lot of people make the mistake of using Windows Device Manager to update drivers, but that is not the best method here. Instead, you want to download the correct driver directly from the official manufacturer website, because that gives you the latest version with proper support for video codecs and GPU features. If you are using an NVIDIA graphics card, go to the official NVIDIA website and look for the Studio driver or use the NVIDIA app to update your drivers. The Studio driver is often the better choice for editing software, like CapCut, because it is optimized for creative applications and stability. If you have an AMD or Intel graphics card, visit the official AMD or Intel support site and download the latest driver for your specific model. Make sure you choose the exact GPU model and the correct version for your Windows system. Once the download is complete, install the driver, follow the prompts, and then restart your computer. After the restart, open CapCut and check whether the error is gone. If the graphics card error is still showing, the next step is to adjust CapCut's internal settings so it re-evaluates your hardware properly. Sometimes, CapCut can get stuck trying to use a graphics setting that does not work well on your system, especially after an update or driver change. Open CapCut and go to the menu, then open Settings. On some versions, you may see a hexagon icon that takes you into the Settings panel. Once you are inside, look for the Performance tab. This is where CapCut manages hardware acceleration and related settings. Find the option called Speed Up Hardware Encoding and uncheck it. Turning this off can help bypass the GPU temporarily if the graphics card is unstable or if CapCut is struggling to detect it correctly. After changing that setting, do not just close the window. You need to fully restart CapCut so the change can take effect. Close the program completely, make sure it is not still running in the background, and then open it again. This restart is important because some changes will not apply until CapCut launches from scratch. If the error was caused by a temporary hardware acceleration conflict, this can often fix it right away. If you are still seeing the graphics card error after that, the next thing to do is force Windows to run CapCut in high-performance mode. This makes sure Windows is not throttling the app or sending it to the wrong graphics processor. In some cases, Windows may try to use the integrated GPU instead of your dedicated graphics card, which can trigger performance issues or even CapCut environment test failures. To do this, type Graphics Settings into the Windows search bar and open it. Then click Browse and locate the CapCut.exe file. Usually, CapCut is stored somewhere inside your App Data local folder under a CapCut directory. If you are not sure where it is installed, use the file browser to navigate until you find the actual executable file. Once you select it, click Options. You should now see the choice to use High Performance, which will force CapCut to use your dedicated GPU instead of the lower power option. Select High Performance and then click Save. This step is especially useful on laptops because laptops often switch between integrated and dedicated graphics depending on power settings. By manually forcing high performance, you remove that uncertainty and give CapCut the stronger GPU it needs to function properly. After saving the setting, close everything and test CapCut again. Now, if the problem still has not gone away, we need to check the system components that CapCut depends on. Sometimes, the graphics card error is not actually caused by the GPU itself. It can be triggered by missing system libraries or outdated runtime files that CapCut needs in order to launch correctly. Two of the most important components here are DirectX and Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributable. First, download and install the latest DirectX end-user runtime from Microsoft. This helps ensure your system has the correct multimedia and graphics-related files available for apps like CapCut. Then, install the Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributable 2015 to 2022 package. This is another essential requirement for many Windows applications, especially editing tools and software that rely on modern runtime libraries. Even if you think these are already installed, it is still worth downloading the latest official versions and repairing or reinstalling them. Sometimes, a missing file or corrupted runtime package can cause false graphics errors, even though your actual GPU is working normally. After installing both of these, restart your computer again so Windows can load everything properly. Once your PC reboots, open CapCut and let it run its environment test. In many cases, this is the point where the software should finally pass successfully. If the drivers are updated, hardware encoding has been adjusted, Windows is using the correct GPU, and the required system components are installed, CapCut usually stops showing the graphics card error and becomes usable again. So, to quickly recap, the fix order is this. Update your GPU drivers from the official manufacturer site, change CapCut's performance settings, force high performance in Windows graphics settings, install DirectX and Visual C++ Redistributable, and then do a clean reboot. Following the steps in this order gives you the best chance of solving the issue without trial and error. If this video helped you fix the CapCut graphics card error, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want more CapCut troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.